Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Michael J. Bunch. I'm an author working on my first novel. So in today's video, we're going to go over my writing routine and what I use to keep track of my word count. Because for me at least, that is the best way that I have found to continuously write every single day. So after a short while, we'll jump on the computer, I'll show you around, and you'll even get to see my word count throughout the last 7 months. I was using one before that I'll show you, and now I'll show you the one that I'm using now currently. But first, before we jump on the computer, I want to go over a little bit of my daily routine. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a cup of coffee or whatever drink you prefer, and let's get into it. My day typically starts at around 5:30 in the morning on the weekdays, on work days. And then on the weekend, I wake up about 6 a.m. I'll spend the first half an hour or so on the couch with the cat, just relaxing, and then after that I come into the office room and just get right to working. I do like to play music in the background. It's usually just a soft instrumental music, lo-fi. I'll put up a picture of a forest or something on this monitor, and then this monitor is just my writing. And then I do like to do the Pomodoro technique. So I'll set this to 25 minutes and I'll try and hit that. Sometimes I cut it a little short, which is fine. I'll just do it again, set it back to 25. As soon as I feel tired, pretty much. And I have found that I do cut it about 5 minutes short most of the time. I try not to be too strict about it. I hit my word count pretty much every day, most of the time. The only time that I don't hit my word count is when I have a very busy week at work or family events, or we're going on vacation, something of that matter. But typically, I hit my word count. When I first started, my word count goals were a lot different than they are now. So now currently my goal is about 714 words. My goal when I first started was about 200 words a day, and then it jumped to 400 words a day. And that's because when I first started, I had tried to set massive goals. My goals were 2,000 words, 1,000 words, and that just was not working for me. See, I work full time. I have 2 children, young children, and I go to school full time. I also work in the IT field, so I am working on certifications at the same time. Dedicating that amount of time was just a bit too much for me. So I definitely cut it down and down and down until eventually I was able to up my word count over time. And I think I've landed on just the right spot, around 714 every day. Although my next book, I might want to up it. It just depends on my schedule. So with that said, after my morning writing, that usually comes out to a few hundred words, maybe 300, 400. And then I like to write at work. I like to write on breaks. I'll typically write 25 minutes or so before lunch and then 25 minutes or so after lunch. And then I don't have to write it all usually when I get home, unless I missed my count. So with all of that said, let's jump on the computer and I'll show you around. Alright, so let's jump into it. I don't know if you can hear, but outside it's raining right now, which is very strange for Arizona at this time of year. It's about 110 degrees today and now it's raining. So, this is my original sheet that I started with for this novel. As you can see, my goals, I guess 300 words a day. Goal was 100,000. I just kept track of the days, so I started around November 6th to November 10th of 2023. And I just recorded every day I wrote, and then I would add it all up for the week and do week totals, total word count for the book, And this is extremely helpful for me. And I like to, if I match my word goal, I like to put it in green. If I don't, I put it in yellow. If I miss the day for any reason, I put it in red. You can see this day was for plotting. Yeah, and this week I put a special note. Try for 500 words this week. So this worked out pretty well, but it wasn't what I was looking for. I wanted more depth to it. So I actually went and got Jed Hearn's writing tracker. And Jed Hearn is another YouTuber. You could look him up, and he has this writing tracker. I believe it was $10. But as you could see, my word counts for the week kind of went up a little bit right around here. So for the past month or so, I've been trying to hit 714 per day. And I do write relatively fast. Average about 1,200 words an hour. But you can see I don't even really write that long each day. I just write consistently every single day. But that is my word tracker. I find it extremely useful for keeping myself in check to make sure that I do my writing every single day. I highly recommend it, and I would definitely check out Jed Hearn's writing tracker. Well, that does it for today's video. If you found the information useful, please like and subscribe and click the bell icon below to be notified anytime I post a video. Leave a comment below with your favorite writing style. I would love to hear it. What times do you write? How many words do you write a day? What softwares do you use? It can be very helpful to newer writers to know these things. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and keep on writing.